On EA TV. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Preston North End. Superb stop.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a goal in the Norwich game.
It's a goal for Norwich City. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position and it was an easy finish. They've scored the opener with 5 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Brown. An awful lot of green space to run into. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And they could do damage. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And room now out on the flank. And thwarted there following the cross. Getting forward. A real opening now. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Crossing possibilities. And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds match. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for Leeds. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded.
Well, as you can see, United just haven't been able to dictate the pace of the game. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure and crossed in the direction of the back post. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now can they counter clinically? He's in with a chance. The net is steering him in the face. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Johnson. Alan Brown with it. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Lindelöf. It's with Guerreiro. Bruno Fernandes. Advantage Manchester United. And a strong tackle. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, spot on with that challenge. Not much time to make up his mind. Story. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. Theo Hernandez. Oh, showing good patience. Ronaldo. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Daniel Johnson. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, a goal to let you know about in the Southampton game. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for the Saints. The score's level again now at 1-1 with...
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, no stopping him. Can he finish this? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Substitution time it is here. So half an hour remaining. Ronaldo. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Thank you.
Well, if you've been reading the newspapers this morning, you'll know full well that Spurs could well be on the verge of getting an exciting new addition to their squad.
Well, £45 million seems to be the offer, which to me sounds a little low if I'm honest. It's just a case of whether Leverkusen find it acceptable. We should know in the next couple of days.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Chad Evans. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Van de Beek. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Patrick Bauer. On and on he goes. Delivered into the box. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And let's join Alex Scott, because I hear a goal has gone in the Southampton match.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. It's now 2-1 with 74 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. 10 minutes to go then. Well, let's join Alex Scott, because I understand there's been a goal at Elland Road.
Yep, it's a second goal for Leeds Leeds United. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 84 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And offside, well, close one. Substitution time it is. Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. Can he put it away? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And a fine cross. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough. They